AMD CEO reiterates AI roadmap acceleration, stating that the AI supercycle has just started. AMD's CEO, Lisa Su, believes that the AI supercycle is just getting started and that the firm has accelerated its product roadmap to meet the massive demand from the markets. AMD to focus upon AI roadmap acceleration for clientele scalability, sees tremendous optimism towards the upcoming markets. If we look at the competition in the AI markets, it is evident that apart from Nvidia, the only company in sight is AMD. This is not just because of its market presence. The firm has expanded its AI portfolio massively over the past few quarters, which has prompted the attention of several mainstream clients, including Microsoft and Amazon. While the firm hasn't managed to replicate the success Nvidia has seen in the markets, Team Red is indeed optimistic about the future, which is why it feels that the AI hype has just started to kick in. We have accelerated our AI roadmap and are on a one-year cadence of new products. It is an AI supercycle. AI is a much larger cycle than I would have expected 5 years ago. We are making big bets now for the next 5 years. AMD's CEO Lisa Su via Finance Yahoo Team Red did reveal plans for AI roadmap acceleration on a one-year cadence a few months ago, and we have already seen a glimpse of it since the firm is anticipated to hold its Advancing AI event by next month. The event is set to feature the next-gen Instinct MI325Xi accelerator, and it is expected that next year, the firm will unveil its flagship Instinct MI300i accelerator, the MI350. So overall, things are pretty stacked up for AMD in terms of advancements, but in generational gaps, AMD does seem apparent behind since Nvidia is set to push out its Blackwell architecture in the upcoming months. Team Red says that their MI300 portfolio is the fastest growing product in the firm's history, claiming that it witnessed massive adoption this year and is slated to generate revenue of up to $4.5 billion in 2024, which is a $500 million rise to what was forecasted in the previous quarterly results. However, the big bet by AMD would be with their next-gen MI400 Instinct lineup, which is said to feature capabilities that might put the company on par with Nvidia, and that's not only it. AMD recently announced the merging of its consumer and data center architectures into one single unit called Udna, claiming that this will hasten up the development on both platforms. Now, this is something quite interesting, given that with this approach, AMD tends to compete with the industry on the software level, potentially coming close to the likes of Nvidia's CUDA with their own ROCm software stack. The firm is significantly scaling up development efforts. Hence, it won't take long before we see a decisive breakout,